Hello and welcome to another episode of Update. We declared this past Monday to be Face Swap Day, and it was wildly unsuccessful. While some people went ahead and made fun of their douchebag friends the way we intended, a few of you asshats decided to make fun of us instead. Nydia Rothmeyer had this to post. Dear Xbox, I'm about to dominate you. Sincerely, Sevi. Mariana Hernandez was equally as clever with this post. You better give me a funny segment this week. I'm tired of you hogging the spotlight. P.S. Are we still on for Fat Moe's? And then there's Steve Johnson, who ripped off the whole lot of us with this post. Dislike of the week. People who post pictures of people coexisting peacefully with a moose in an idyllic setting. This kind of art downplays the moose menace and is a slap in the face to the hundreds of people whose lives are destroyed by moose. Mooses? Meese? Every year. Thanks, Pallyheads. Now, being the good sports that we are here at Update, we decided to do a little face swap of our own. Kevin, are you ready?
No.
Tough rocks. Let's do this. Hands up. God, I've never been so attracted to you in my entire life. Even though Face Swap Day was more of a disappointment than watching your friends continually post Charlie Sheen statuses, WPSD's fan page provided more than a pick-me-up when they posted this. This year at Tater Day, the use of Confederate flags in the parade is an issue. Organizers will not allow groups in the parade to fly the Confederate flag. The only group allowed to do so is the United Daughters of the Confederacy organization. Do you still agree with the organizers' decision regarding the flag? At last count, this post had received 332 comments, but only a few hours before WPSD posted this. Dozens of aftershocks continue to plague Honshu Island, Japan after the 9.0 Friday earthquake, and airlines are adjusting flights due to concerns about aftershocks and radiation. This post elicited a whopping 1 comment. Oddly enough, Jeffrey Gardner and Andretta Long both liked the fact that Japan continues to experience aftershocks. But who are we to judge that most of our viewing area cares more about whether they can fly a controversial flag than the plight of a country that has suffered 18,000 deaths in the last week? But we're sure all those posts were constructive. Okay, maybe not. But we're sure that the more enlightened viewer did not want to read through all 300 of those posts, so our producer went ahead and did the dirty work for you. He did need a shower immediately following, but here's a breakdown. Jerry Boney, I'm referring to your seemingly unwashed hair. Dirtbag? Better? Carolyn Armstrong Wolverton. Tell 'em, Leon. They've probably never been to a NASCAR race either. Robin Gibson. The largest potato grown was 18 pounds and 4 ounces according to the Guinness Book of World Records, and was grown in England in 1795. Brent Elkins. Yeah, that's pretty much how I roll. If it ain't country, it ain't shit. Brent, that'll be 25 cents for the blatant update slogan ripoff. And just for the record, we would like everyone to know that ridiculous is spelled like this. Support was spelled like this. And there were 6 your usage files, half of which were made by Bill McElrath. All in all, we do applaud Marshall County's attempts to take a few steps towards racial sensitivity. But we're afraid that a few trogs may not be ready to step out of the year 1863. And now, this week's cry for help. Shauna Holland is eating Oreos like they're Valium. Also, Jordan Ramage and Levi Shreve's bromance has blossomed into a full-blown romance. They posted on each other's walls 11 times in one day, shared the lyrics from 2 different songs with one another, and talked about blowing everyone. Okay, we might have taken the blowing a little out of context, but it's clear that they both want to take their love for Freddie Mercury to a whole new level. And now, this week's Poke of the Week. This week's winner is Parisa Dinesh. Get out there and poke the hell out of her. We would also like to applaud Chris Thornton. to be the 1 millionth person with this status post. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Did you make that up? You did. Moving on, Kevin Lee Watkins. Kevin Arnolded it today. For more on just what exactly this means, let's throw it over to our Kevin Watkins expert, Jake Bell. Jake?
Here are our best assumptions as to what Arnolding it means. Defecting to the British Army, being referred to as a football head, having sex with Roseanne, or winning the Masters. Because I think Arnold Palmer was a golfer. I think Kevin was playing golf. Mulligan?
Hey y'all, you guys here on the I-List Date of the Week? I love wrestling, the Tennessee Vols, and anchoring update. But I sure am sad that Bruce Pearl is gone. Frowny face. Gotcha, bitch. Da!
You win this one, Cleppus. We'd like to close this week's show and remind everybody to please attend our season-ender drinking bender April 1st at Fat Mo's. Come for the free t-shirt and stay for the free t-shirt. But remember, keep updating those statuses, because if it's not on Facebook, it ain't shit. So long, everybody.